Здравствуйте, уважаемые
Hello, dear
подписчики и гости
subscribers and
канала.
guests of the channel.
Прослужив
After
более
serving for more
30
than
лет
30
в оба
years,
моих
both of
вакуумных
my vacuum
стеклянных
glass
термосах
thermoses exploded one after another. The purchase of a metal thermos for $40 ended with the goods being returned to the seller. After 2 hours, the food in this thermos turned out to be slightly warm. Well, this video, as you can already see, is dedicated to making a thermal box from polystyrene foam. For my subscribers, these technologies are nothing new. I have already shown all of them in previous videos. For channel guests, I left links in the description of this video. But let's return to the thermal box. I chose a thermal insulation thickness of 30 millimeters since I needed to keep food hot for no longer than 2-3 hours. If you need to keep food hot longer, you can choose 50 millimeters or even 100 millimeters thick polystyrene foam. The gap between the pot and the inner surface of the thermobox can be selected in the range from 5 to 10 millimeters. I glued the polystyrene parts together with polymer glue, but you can use any other adhesive such as silicone caulk or construction foam. And in the end, I got this thermal box. I chose a thermos mug as a container for preparing porridge. This double-walled mug also doesn't retain heat at all, but it does come with a lid, and the volume of the mug was just right for my purpose. I could not find a saucepan with a lid of such a small volume in the store. I usually brew oatmeal 1-2 hours before breakfast. I immediately add raisins to the porridge, which also swell and become juicy. This is what happens as a result. As my doctor friend says, oatmeal is not food, it's treatment. Notice that after 2 hours, the temperature of the porridge is still 153 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you for your attention. See you again on the channel.